Hello everybody, welcome to A Fairy's Journey. My name is Brandy. This is part 16. Last time I made a big boo-boo. So this time I'm gonna try not to be making mistakes. So let's go.
So, is Miorzo here?
I wonder. I get the feeling it won't be easy to find.
Nobody we talked to had even heard of a town called Miorzo.
You'd expect to see more activity in this place if anybody knew there was a town here.
The difficulty of the road might be responsible for that, though.
Man, why'd the Critians have to go and build a town in a place like this anyway?
Probably to avoid a lot of prying eyes.
We're just gonna have to check it out for ourselves to make sure then.
Yes.
This one's pretty tough.
We must be cautious. Starstroke! Incandescent locust. Annihilate the vulgar before they get
Crushing Eagle!
Lunarize! Lunarando! Flickering blaze! Burn! A sharpened rage! Let through that which blocks our future! That's no good! The sign of victory!
Yeah!
Yay!
You got pretty good.
I just noticed something. Didn't that monster look like something? I wish I could add an image of it, but yeah.
We do battle with all our might! Oh, nice moves! Is that it?
Take this! That's over. I'm not done yet.
We're getting stronger. Da, 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 da.
I'm gonna do it! Here I go!
This is it.
Not too shabby, huh? I feel this.
Yeah, it's not bad. Looks like I have to. So.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Moonlight has flickering blaze, burn! Dwell in this moonlight blade! I found your weak spot!
Take this! I'll blow you away!
Crescent moon!
Let's go.
Ready,
hold still. I'll make this quick.
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Oh, shifting rays, shine through that which blocks our future! Crescent strike! Oh, endure thy enduring snare and deliver my enemies unto me! Crescent blaze, burn! Don't get in our way!
I love you too, Mama. Don't be so rude. Chloe?
Halt! This area is currently under control of the Imperial Knights.
The Royal Guard. This is the Commandant's private force of elite knights.
What are the Commandant's forces doing in a forest like this, with Hopalon Blastia?
I have no reason to answer your questions. Civilian activity is restricted by law in this area.
Be that as it may, why are you pointing that weapon at us like that?
Bring it on!
This one's strong! Ooh, scary, scary. This is power! That's the best you can do!
Take this!
Damn, that hurt.
Concentrate!
Crushing eagle!
You can't keep doing this! Smile, a wavering darkness! Oh, power to conceal!
Take this! No finish was supposed to happen. Take this!
Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me! The sign of victory!
Yeah!
Yay!
You got pretty good.
I did it!
Man, that escalated quickly. Well, we're off to a good start.
So the mysterious group of people was the Imperial Knights.
But why did he attack us?
Maybe because they're doing something here that they don't want anyone to know about?
You mean, with that Blastia?
Maybe, yeah.
You said you were gonna come with us, so you better pull yourself together.
I know. Watch out! Estelle!
What did you just do?
Same as what she did in Heliard. Estelle's power took the air and made it dissipate. You've got to stop doing crazy things like that.
I'm sorry. I just thought about how everyone was in danger, and before I knew it, my power...
Her power is starting to unconsciously respond to her feelings.
That last attack came from that Blastia. It was aiming straight at us.
Which means that Estelle will end up using her power every time we're shot at.
But then... what should I do?
Hey, you saved us, didn't you?
Yeah, if that had hit us head on, we would have been goners for sure. We should be mad at the fact that they shot at us, not that Estelle protected us.
We've sworn to settle Estelle's problems, along with the world's problems. Everything we're doing right now is towards that purpose. We shouldn't let the details get in our way.
But won't Pharaoh get mad if she keeps doing stuff like this? Whether it's by a Blastia or by Pharaoh, I don't want to be barbecued alive.
Come on, this is simple. We just have to do something about that Blastia, right?
That's right.
Let's pummel the jerks who are controlling that Blastia!
All right, let's go. Try to keep a low profile. If you keep standing around, we're gonna leave you behind.
Stay close behind me, Estelle. My magic will protect you if they attack with a Hoplon Blastia.
But you'd be putting yourself in danger, Rita.
We're all in danger, so relax. Or maybe you don't believe I can do it.
No. I'm just worried about you.
Well, I'm worried about you.
Those two sure have come a long way.
Their little fights were fun, though. Oh well, I guess this way is healthier for everyone.
Yeah, I think so too.
Hey, Peanut Gallery! Shut up, or we'll leave you behind.
She's still got a couple of rough spots to work on, though.
We'll destroy them in no time.
Crossing Eagle!
Innocent waters!
Pierce
Crossing
Buster!
Eagle! Take this!
Crescent Moon!
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
Hellhammer!
Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me. To beam! You thought you could win?
I'll do my best!
Smile of wavering darkness!
Oh, power that tries to
Crossing Eagle!
Blocks our future!
Crescent Moon!
Take this!
Is that it?
Crossing Eagle! Crossing Eagle!
The sign of victory!
Okay.
Yay!
Good job.
Oh, that's cute.
Ooh, that's nice.
We should really enjoy these little times together.
Yeah! Lunarize!
Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me.
Crossing Eagle!
Oh, flickering blaze, burn!
Crossing Eagle!
Smile of wavering
All right,
darkness!
who's next?
Spread zero!
How's this?
Take that!
Hellhammer! Rest in peace.
You'll be gone soon enough.
I have an idea.
Oh, flickering blaze, burn!
I have an idea.
Fireball!
Oh, power that tries to shine.
Crossing Eagle!
Smile of wavering darkness!
Crossing Eagle!
Crescent Moon! The sign of victory!
I'm doing legit something out down here.
Prepare to meet your doom.
Oh, den of this modest
New
world!
Oh, power that tries so shine.
Take this!
Oh, guardian angels, grant us your favor.
Cross!
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
All right, who's next?
Smile of wavering darkness!
Moonlight Zero!
This ends
The sign of victory!
Yeah.
I think I'll go here later.
Let's eliminate them.
Don't move!
Oh, sharpened rage.
Crushing Eagle! Crushing Eagle!
Flickering blaze, burn.
He's gone! Crushing Eagle!
Don't move!
Victory is ours. This enemy doesn't look so nice.
Get ready for anything.
A din of this modern land.
Crushing Eagle! Take this!
Not bad.
Crushing Eagle! All right, who's next?
I got no time to think. This one's pretty tough.
Don't just stand there whining. Flickering blaze, burn. Fireball. Try soul shine.
Take this!
Smile of wavering dawn.
Take this!
Flickering blaze,
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor!
Crushing Eagle!
Crescent moon! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor! Nurse!
Concealed wave! That didn't work.
That was a nice little break.
I see. I am going around.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Crescent moon!
Crushing Eagle!
Run through that which blocks our future.
Moonlight High!
Take this!
The sign of victory.
It's them!
Get out of our way.
Let's go.
Ooh, I can't wait to fight this one.
Get ready for anything.
Take this!
Crescent strike!
Take this! Take this!
Angels, grant us your favor!
Flickering blaze, burn.
Take this!
This wasn't supposed to happen.
This is
Crushing Eagle!
The sign of victory.
Yep. Got it. Now let's just...
Now then, at least we don't have to worry about being shot at anymore.
We might have stopped the Knights, but we still gotta deal with this guy. He's not a Hermes Blastia, but the formula's been encrypted.
Care to explain in English?
Basically, without a key to decode the formula, we can't turn it off.
So I assume breaking the code isn't...
No, it's not easy. Even if I could break it, that would take time. Maybe if I
don't think this will take much time at all.
Wait! But you said...
Help!
What are you doing here?
Perhaps he is this Blastia's engineer.
No! I mean, I am an engineer and all, but I was just following orders! I swear I never wanted to get involved in something like this!
Undo the code and stop this Blastia now!
Yes, of course, right away!
I'm sorry for surprising you back there.
Huh. Duh. I knew right away you were only trying to make me jump.
Oh?
At least that's one problem down. Now we can go to Myorzo once the weather clears.
No!
What is it? Ah!
Yuri!
I could use your help here, kid.
Right.
Should have known they'd have another one of these.
Yuri, don't tell me you did that to keep me from using my power.
Don't you think that was a bit reckless?
Indeed. Do you have a death wish?
This? This is nothing.
We know why.
Yuri, I'm sorry.
Hey, you did the same for us before, right?
But... Estelle, perhaps a simple thank you would do best. Thank you.
Moving right along. We'd better do something about that other Blastia.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know... Hey!
Ah!
Fast, little bugger. We better catch him quick.
Please wait. Patty's... Rita, I'm sorry. I let him get away.
Don't worry about it. I'll come up with something.
Yeah, but you said it wasn't easy.
As long as the knights aren't around, we don't have to worry so much about how long it takes. Besides, who do you think you're dealing with? I'm the genius mage, Rita Mordio. If it's me versus a Blastia, I'll win or die trying.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
What are you doing?
If we leave it like this, someone could use it again. I'll just make a few adjustments. I'm sorry.
Nothing shines quite so bright as a young person with something they're willing to risk their life for.
For somebody who stood on death's doorstep, saying you'll do something or die trying isn't just a figure of speech.
Huh? Death's doorstep?
Didn't you say you almost died during the Great War?
Huh. Forgot I mentioned that. Well, only the living have the privilege of saying they'll fight to the last breath. Words like conviction and resolve don't mean much to a dead man.
Who are you?
You okay, old man?
Here I am, running off at the mouth. I get a bit sentimental when I start digging up the past. Come on! Onward!
Ready to go?
So there's no way to get to that. So I have to go all the way down.
I'll do my best.
Oh, flickering blaze, burn!
I can't keep doing this.
Much purity. Oh, din of this modest land.
Oh, how will the tri-soul shine?
Take this!
Oh, flickering blaze, burn!
Farewell.
That's the logical out.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Oh, pure then the soul shine. Purity.
Go time.
Take this!
Oh, din of this modest land.
Moonlight havoc.
Crushing Eagle!
That.
So is that okay?
Sorry about that. I got you. There's a hole there.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
Closing eagle!
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
By undefiled purity.
Take this! Closing eagle! Take this! Take this!
The sign of victory.
Into the dark, scary cave it is.
Everyone, take cover!
Is everyone okay?
I'll live.
Me too.
This time the old man looks a little worse for wear.
Hey, old man, want to sit this one out? We can go on ahead.
If you leave me behind, there ain't any place else for me to go.
Come on. Even Yuri wouldn't leave you here for good. And anyway, you could always go back to Altos, couldn't you?
There's always that, I suppose. They're, how do I say it? Not the same as you guys.
Oh, really?
Well, if you're okay, old man, let's get over to that Blastia before it recharges and attacks us again.
Aye, aye. Roger that.
This one's pretty tough.
Don't just stand there whining.
Dividing edge! New blade!
All right, who's next?
Moonlight havoc!
Close up!
I can't keep doing this!
Take this!
Bye-bye.
We'll destroy them in no time. Oh, sharpened rage.
Dividing edge!
Which blocks our future. Stalagmite. That's no good.
Luna Ascendant!
All right, who's next? Closing eagle! Closing eagle! All right, who's next?
Angel, grant us your favor.
Take that!
Nice!
Closing eagle!
That's what happens when I get serious.
Stronger and stronger.
Yep, stronger and stronger.
You'll be gone soon enough.
Smile of wavering darkness.
Dragon Swarm! Take this!
That's what happens when I get...
Yeah, I got it.
Let's eliminate them.
Yeah! Lunar Gale!
A caprice of innocent waters.
Take this! Gotcha.
A din of the hottest burn. A flickering blaze burn. Fireball.
You're all right. Who's next?
Hammer.
Crushing Eagle!
Crescent moon. Bye-bye. Watch my back.
Is that it?
Oh, caprice of innocent blaze.
Take this! Crushing Eagle! All right, who's next?
The brilliant angels grant us your favor.
Nurse.
Take this!
New Moon Blade!
Crushing Eagle!
Eight!
Take this!
Farewell.
Yeah, I feel good.
So can we just go all out?
Yeah, let's go all in.
Oh, caprice of innocent waters. Crescent moon. Oh, din of this hottest.
This is it!
Crescent moon.
Dragon Swarm!
You thought you could win?
Accuracy. It's down here.
Prepare to meet your doom.
New Moon Blade!
Oh, caprice of innocent waters.
Crushing Eagle!
Soul shine.
All right, who's next?
Crescent moon.
Dragon!
The sign of victory.
We gotta go up.
That Blastia's been making some weird noises.
It's charging up air. It won't be able to fire again for a while.
If we hurry up and sneak past, the enemy will be utterly helpless.
You don't seriously think that, do you?
It's the Royal Guard!
From the other side, too. We're surrounded?
We need to stand firm and hold out.
Let's go.
This one's pretty tough.
Ooh, scary, scary.
Take this!
Flickering blaze,
No way!
my soul shine.
Crushing Eagle! That's enough!
No way.
Oh, brilliant angels grant us your
Take
favor.
this!
Nurse.
Take this!
I can't keep
Thank you
doing
so
this.
much. Innocent waters.
Starstroke! Delightful!
Take this!
Flickering blaze.
That was a nice little break.
I'm not done yet.
No, we're not done yet. Round two.
This doesn't look good.
Do we even have a chance?
Come on, Wind. Knock him around.
Destructo paint shot!
Brilliant! Brilliant! And another! Now this is my style.
How's this?
Take this!
Destructo paint shot!
That's awesome.
Did we get everyone? One. Stop zoning out.
I'm sorry, Yuri.
Patty, maybe you should have stayed back on the ship after all.
If I'm just gonna keep causing trouble for you guys like this, maybe I should have...
Enough with the indecision and grumbling. We've come this far, haven't we? We're all friends here. Didn't we tell you not to worry?
Rita has a point. Short break. Yes, I know I'm not streaming. Yeah. Yes, I'm burping. I can't have that. I brought some tea and now it's making me burp. Put up here.
Friends.
My, it's not every day we get to hear you say such sweet things, Rita.
Shut up! Come on, we have to stop that Hoplan Blastia.
Okay. You all heard the lady.
Friends.
Patty.
Patty, what are you doing? Do you want to get left behind?
No, I'm coming. I'm coming too. After all, you guys are my friends.
Oh, so sweet.
This enemy doesn't look so nice.
Get ready for anything.
Oh, how pretty some innocent waters! Let them die undefiled tyranny!
Crushing eagle!
Shine! Crescent I'm using this!
Wait, that didn't work.
Purity! Splash! Next! You thought you could win? Too bad.
I'm there.
Let's eliminate them. The sign of victory.
I did it!
Da-da-da. Here we go.
Those who obstruct the work of the Knights shall be treated as criminals!
Wouldn't have it any other way.
So can we just go all out?
And another!
Smile, wavering darkness!
Take this!
Soul shine! Oh, purity! A billion angels grant us freedom!
Crushing eagle! Wasn't supposed to happen.
How's this? Land.
Take this!
A billion angels grant us your favor! I can't keep doing
I'll
this!
finish you!
So was that okay?
Beautiful.
Ooh, that's nice.
What you seeing now?
How does it look, Rita?
Just like I thought. This formula is protected by a code as well.
Think you can break it?
I said I'd do it or die trying, didn't I? This has nothing to do with getting us to Miorzo anymore. There's no way in hell I'll let those idiot knights go on using these poor Blastia like this!
Okay, I'll leave this to you guys.
And where are you off to, Carol?
I'm gonna keep watch down below, just in case more royal guards show up.
Well then, I'll come along and help out. I'm going too. It looks like Patty's cheered up.
I hope so. And you know, the guy's enthusiasm actually kind of scares me.
It's Yuri's influence.
I guess the rest of us will stay here for now.
Yuri himself is as laid back as can be, though.
True.
The music's awesome.
Looks like it'll be a while before she can crack that code.
Royal Guard, huh? I wonder what those guys were planning to do with the Blastia anyway.
The knights have come back!
We've got to hold our ground here.
Let's go.
I'll do my best.
Well then, here come the riffraff.
It seems they're not going to let us rest.
They're just waiting for us to get tired.
Rita, I shall defend this place.
Supposed to happen. Crushing this! Take this! Take this!
Here I go!
Come, oh, Silverlight.
This wasn't... Take this! This wasn't...
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
Rita, what are you... We have to destroy him! You worry about the knights! Rita, but why? We're out of time. You can't possibly...
Rita! Can't possibly what? Fight them all off? Do you have no faith in me? In us? Succeed or die trying, wasn't it?
We won't give in. Rita, do what you can and save that Blastia.
We're gonna do our best. We're going to fight them all off, so hang in there.
You guys... I will. I'll fix this thing if it's the last thing I do. And just so you know, I'm expecting the same from you guys.
Oh, hell. Guess I'll give it all I got, too.
Were you joining the Shining Youth Brigade or something?
Looks that way.
So can we just go all out?
This looks like it'll be a long fight.
Don't let your focus slip.
No going through. Come, oh, Silverlight.
Take this!
Don't move! This is power!
Finishing smash!
Crushing eagle!
Oh, Silverlight! Angel!
We can't let anyone through.
She came through.
The Knights are pulling back!
Why? Because the Blastia stopped? I wonder what they were trying to do.
Let's not look a gift horse in the mouth. Now we've kept our promise to Tord. Judith, you take it from here.
Let's not look a gift horse in the mouth. Interesting. Not bad. Love you too. See you in the morning too.
Okay.
You stepped in something? Yeah. What was it, Pope? Chloe. Chloe. Do you learn how to whine when you let somebody know you do something? Do your best, Dada. I'm sorry that she done that.
Whoa!
What is that thing?
The door has opened. That is Miorzo, homeland of the Christian people.
It's definitely impressive.
Yeah, her puts it. Is there more pee? I did the pee, Dada. Oh, I did the pee. I'm sorry. She shits. Whenever she shits, she shits. Here, Chloe, I'm gonna make you stay up here for a while. Stay. Let's get ready today.
It's as unexpected as a dandelion blooming on the bottom of the sea.
Looks like they won't keep it open for us very long. We should hurry. Baul!
A flying city. Who'd have guessed?
Oh, it's a flying city.
Forget the city. What about that huge thing? It looks like a living creature.
It's a floating jellyfish.
It's an Intellicaea, though not one I've spoken to.
An Intellicaea? How did something like that swallow an entire city?
That I don't know.
I had absolutely no idea a city like this existed.
That's because Miorzo cut off contact with the outside world ages ago.
It's not gonna attack us or anything if we get closer, right?
Don't worry. As long as Baul is with us, we should be allowed to enter.
That is so neat.
Man, this is amazing! Hey, look!
They're all Christians.
Are they welcoming us?
Now this is a surprise. These visitors really are from the outside.
Well, well. So it was you who called on Miorzo.
And what is this? How strange. What curious ornaments you wear.
Hey, it's not polite to stare, you know.
How are such children as yourselves able to come here?
She's talking about you, Patty.
You too, Rita.
Is this monster an Intellicaea, perhaps?
It's Baul. Have you forgotten him?
Oh, you're the one who descended to the Earth some years ago, right?
I believe Judith. Yes, Judith was your name. There was something you had to attend to, and...
Are you about finished? We would like to meet with the Elder.
Please feel free to do as you wish.
He may be out for a walk again, though.
Suspicious.
Okay, so they're a bit weird.
That's actually called rude.
You're one to talk, Rita.
All Chrétiens are pretty much like that.
Like what?
Oh, easygoing, unafraid. We are dreamers and optimists, for better or worse.
The Chrétiens who live on the surface are like that too.
Living together with humans, the Chrétiens on the surface have lost some of their naivete.
So is the Elder like that too?
How should I put it? He's the perfect elder for weird people.
Sounds like quite a unique individual. I'm trying to be nice here.
This should be interesting.
The Chrétiens are different than I imagined.
Oh man, I totally agree.
What's so different?
You know, more like... I thought they'd be more like you, Judith.
Yeah, I'm seeing far less skin than I expected. I mean, come on!
So that's what the two of you were looking forward to?
How juvenile.
What are you looking at me for? I was talking about her personality.
Seriously, let's have some decency here.
Is it me, or are you a little disappointed too, Yuri?
I'd like to ask the same thing, Yuri.
It's you.
Ah, men.
There's an anime about this? So the guy that plays as Yuri.
You used to live in Yorzo, Judy?
Yeah, when I was a kid.
What sort of kid were you?
A little shy and overindulged, maybe?
A little shy.
That's hard to picture.
It is beyond imagining, isn't it?
Everyone told me I was a strange child.
Yes, I can see that. A child being called strange by strange people.
She must have been Judy-like since she was little.
I'd like to ask you all exactly what that means to each of you.
So the guy that voices Yuri is Troy Baker, which is interesting. That's cool. So let's go on, see the Elder.
I never would have imagined there'd be a city in a place like this.
There's so many types of Blastia I've never seen before.
Looks like the Chrétiens really were the ones who created Blastia in the first place.
Yes, seeing all this Blastia makes it very easy to believe that.
It sure would be nice if we happened upon a way to do something about your power, Mrs. Stell.
Really, that would be nice, but...
It's not working.
It doesn't have a core. It's just the body.
This city has stopped using Blastia. What you see here is what everyone threw out long ago.
Why would they do that?
Because that was the path we chose.
It's been a long time, Elder.
So you were the cause of all this commotion outside. You've returned to us.
These children are humans who are traveling with me.
This is Blastia, is it not?
Yes, it's my Bodhi Blastia that I use.
I thought that Earth dwellers had stopped using Blastia, like us.
Do you not use the Blastia here because it uses a special formula too?
There are no normal or special types of Blastia. Blastia is made by crushing Apatheia and processing those pieces with technology to produce cores, and through the absorption of air.
There you go. Why everybody wants the Apatheias. It's sad.
Hold it. Cores are made from crushed Apatheia?
Indeed, that is what the stories say. It appears Apatheia was too powerful in its original form. Even without that power, it is a stone more valuable than any precious gem. This is why its power was restrained, by breaking it into pieces and carving formulas into it, and thus its numbers were also increased. Our legends tell us that cores were always produced in this way.
A bit ironic, huh?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. The Apatheia that comes from Entelikeia, who hate Blastia, is necessary to make the very Blastia that they hate.
Maybe Pharaoh didn't tell us about Apatheia because he felt uncomfortable talking about it, you think?
Elder, there are many things I'd like to ask you about.
We're trying to find out what sort of role Blastia played in ancient times. And if Blastia ever brought disasters to this world, we'd like to know how they might have been stopped. Miorzo must still have some folklore, right? Perhaps you could tell us what you know.
Very well. My home would be a better place to speak of such things. Please go inside and wait for me there.
Hey there! Where are you going?
I was in the middle of my daily walk. I'll return to my house before too long.
Apatheia, Blastia, air disturbances, Entelikeia. It looks like everything's connected.
We might even see more connections once he's told us the Critian folklore.
The Elder's house is the large building with a differently colored roof than all the others.
Gotcha.
Patty, we're leaving.
Oh yeah, I'm coming too. Do you think we should really just go in?
He's the one who told us to wait for him here.
I guess the Critians really are different.
They don't seem to be in any great rush to get things done, that's for sure.
I know, they certainly are weird, aren't they?
Actually, you're kind of like that too, Judith.
That's funny, I don't see that at all.
Seems like Patty'd fit right in here too.
Might be nice to live here.
Ah, there you are.
Welcome back.
I've kept you waiting. Now, please, step this way if you will. Huh? This is the very means by which the lore of Miorzo is passed on.
But, it's just a wall.
Judith, use the Nagig as you touch the wall, and repeat these words. City of dreams, veiled in mist, reality's extension.
City of dreams, veiled in mist, Reality's extension?
What's happening?
Whoa. So the Nagik can do this kind of stuff too.
You know about the Nagig. Through its power and the secret phrase handed down, the wall's true form is revealed.
This painting is kind of creepy.
The Kritya, stewards of wisdom, founders of the mighty Garayos and ancient sages. Our misbegotten wisdom has sown only the seeds of ruin. The Blastia we created granted us blessings, but also blighted the air, lifeblood of this world.
Then Rita was right. There were disturbances in the air in the past.
You think this is showing a disturbance in the air?
It looks more like the air is trying to eat the planet.
It is said that a great mass of air threatened to swallow the very planet whole.
The blight grew ever stronger and brought forth a cataclysm. In our terror, we gave a name to the cataclysm, the Adaphagos.
Interesting.
Adaphagos.
The world united to challenge the Adaphagos and banish the loathsome power which created it.
Hey, could that be the Untitled Chapter?
It does look a bit like monsters and humans fighting something off together.
Though the Garayo civilization was lost, the Adaphagos was quelled in the end. The fact that we are all still here today is evidence enough of that.
So then, is this painting showing the Adaphagos being brought under control?
What is that?
It looks like a large ring. What is that?
I can't say. I've wondered that myself.
Hey, what's the last thing it says there?
Judy?
Hearing the world's prayers, life faded from the child of the full moon. The Adaphagos disappeared into the void.
What?
The world's prayers. Life faded from the children of the full moon.
Our world was preserved, but the story shall remain here for generations to tell of our sin. 240th year of Asul.
What's that supposed to mean?
There is no further explanation of what each of these phrases may mean. Our ancestors created the Blastia, which led to the downfall of their entire civilization. They then chose to abandon the Blastia and sever their ties with the outside world.
Estelle!
Let her go.
This is all the lore of Miorzo.
Thanks. You've given us a lot to think about.
You know what's helpful? There's this magic cucumber that'll turn any dish into a gourmet meal.
I think we'll pass. Could we trouble you for a place to rest a while? I feel we may need to impose on you until our friend has calmed down.
You are free to use the house next door. No one lives there right now.
Thank you. Okay, let's be going.
Everything the Elder said is true, isn't it?
His interpretation of the murals might not be perfect, but with all he told us, it was very convincing.
We knew this was a global problem once we talked to Pharaoh. He granted us time because he knew how we would react when we saw this.
He probably wanted to show us humanity ain't cut out to handle the situation.
And to make us give up on Estelle.
So everything's just going according to Pharaoh's plan then? I will not let that happen! Never! I won't give up on her.
The Cataclysm? The Autophagos?
If that legend's true, then maybe the power of the Child of the Full Moon isn't the only thing to blame for bringing out the Autophagos.
But what about the hearing the world's prayers, life faded from the children of the full moon part?
Maybe they averted danger by killing the cause of the Autophagos, the children of the full moon.
But wait! Aren't the Hermes Blastia the real cause? Can't we just stop those?
It might not be just the Hermes Blastia. That legend made it sound like all Blastia disturb the world's air. Right, Rita?
The elders said that Blastia are Blastia. There are no normal ones or special ones. I think that means the only thing that's different is how much air each formula uses.
Even the Blastia we're using?
Bodhi Blastia are special, but all Blastia utilize air in a formula. They're all the same. And formulas need air to work. The Hermes technique, the children of the full moon, they're probably only part of the danger. With more and more Blastia, the Autophagos will awaken. This is what the Untitled are afraid of.
And that's what I was worried about.
I didn't want to admit it. Blastia couldn't be bad. The people who used them for evil were the bad ones. That's what I always believed. But I was wrong.
Oh, Rita.
So does that mean we have to stop every Blastia? Like the people here in Myorzo did?
Aye. We should toss every Blastia in the trash. Gotta row our boats with oars, too.
That's impossible. We need Blastia for our everyday lives. Barrier Blastia, Aqua Blastia, Bodhi Blastia too.
Yeah, you're right.
So, it's really not possible?
I couldn't take on a really tough monster if I didn't have this.
Yeah.
I wish we could use Blastia without worrying about consuming air. But I guess that's just a dream.
The Rizzumata Formula.
What's that?
All things exist due to the sublimation, reduction, formation, and dispersion of air. Some think that a still undiscovered theory could freely manipulate those essential mechanisms of air. Formulating that theory is the ultimate goal of current magical research by mages around the world.
So that's the Rizzumata Formula?
If it's found, manipulating air will become so much easier. Of course, we need a formula to reconstruct air from power that was originally converted from air. But Estelle's power is actually directly manipulating air. Estelle is the closest thing to the Rizzumata Formula.
So she has to stop.
If we can use a formula to interfere with and neutralize Estelle's power...
I don't really get it, but if you work out that formula thing, then Estelle can live in peace, right?
So by that logic, if we could control the excess of air, we could prevent provoking the Autophagos.
Awesome!
Sounds difficult, but awesome.
So we're supposed to go looking for some formula that researchers all over the world can't find? Now you're really dreaming.
I will figure out this formula. For Estelle and for me.
Yeah, you do that.
Huh? Raven, where are you going?
For a walk. All this talk about saving the world, the ultimate goal of magical research. This conversation's a little much for old Raven to keep up with.
That formula sounds nice and all, but the air is getting worse as we're sitting here.
Yeah. For now, we have to find whoever is making the Hermes Blastia. Otherwise, it'll be too late, just like Pharaoh said.
But how are we supposed to find whoever that is?
If we follow whoever's looking for Apatheia, they should lead us right to them. Cores are made from Apatheia, after all.
So Flynn and Nan and their friends.
Yeah.
I wonder if we'll have to fight them.
That's kind of up to them.
What was that?
That's not good. know where you are. Out here.
This Blastia is working. Why? This one is fitted with a core.
Something's written here. Warp Blastia?
So in other words, someone used this to leave Miorzo?
Raven.
It looks that way.
Didn't they get rid of all the Blastia here? There shouldn't be any functioning, right?
Yes. At least that's how it should be.
What could a functional Blastia be?
It appears that someone's left the town.
Estelle. Where's Estelle?
Wait, and where'd the old man go?
Huh? You don't think both of them used this?
What do you mean?
The Blastia in our towns should have all lost their cores back in ancient times.
A core was probably brought in from outside the town. It should require adjustment to function properly, but Estelle's an exception to the rules. If she can interact directly with air, she might also be able to reconstruct air to fit the core's formula.
But why would she?
Elder, could you get everyone to help us search to see if our friends are in town?
Very well.
Let's look for them too.
Something's not.
I never should have left Estelle alone. Maybe I couldn't have done anything, but I should have stayed with her. She was so depressed.
You're not responsible for this. Beating yourself up over it won't bring her back.
I know.
And what happened to Raven?
He was acting a little strange.
Do you think they're working together?
I really doubt they'd both disappear at the same time.
But why just the two of them?
Don't make me start questioning your loyalties, Raven.
That's true. Once we're done. Where are they? At least I have to save. So they're not here.
As you thought, the two of them are nowhere to be found.
I wonder what could have happened to them.
Anyway, let's get back to the surface and look for them.
But even if we do, the world's a big place. It's reckless to just go searching blindly.
Perhaps the two of them went on a walk?
A walk that involves leaving the town without saying anything to us? Not a chance.
He knows.
Well, only the living have the privilege of saying they'll fight to the last breath. And words like conviction and resolve don't mean much to a dead man.
Out.
Ah, well. Just when things were getting good.
Just who are you, anyway? What does the head of the Knights want with you? I can't believe I only just remembered that. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Hurry! We have to follow them!
I understand how you're feeling, but please try to calm down.
What? Aren't you worried?
Of course I'm worried. That's why we should calm down and think rationally, right?
Oh, right. Yeah. I see. I'm sorry.
Got any ideas?
Ah, yes. The Master of Miorzo might have some idea.
He's an Entelekea after all. Maybe he felt the flow of air from the Blastia. Did you hear it? Could you tell us where it was? To the west. A sea of sand. A town? It's not too clear, but a desert town. I think it's Jormungand.
That's the town in the sands of Kagor, where we met Duke before.
The sands? Why would they go to a place in the middle of nowhere?
Let's head there now.
You're leaving, then?
I am.
You don't need to shoulder such a burden. Haven't you suffered enough?
Thank you, Elder. But I'm not suffering anymore. If you went into the outside world, you might understand too.
Interesting. So we're trying to go to the sands. Over there. That's not where I wanted to go. Let me check. What?
What's happening?
What's going on? It's just a pile of ruins.
This didn't just happen in a few days. This is like hundreds of years.
Maybe there was a huge fire that... no. Not a chance of that happening, huh? Quiet. Someone's here.
Duke.
This could be our clue about the Rizzumata Formula.
That's the dragon from the Weasand of Kodos.
He's traveling with Duke, huh?
I've got questions for that guy, but we have to find Estelle first.
They got away.
Huh?
What?
There's no time. This isn't what I would have chosen, but so be it.
Alexei, what are you doing here?
Ah, looking for the princess? I'm impressed you found your way here.
Do you know where Estelle is?
What do you think you're doing?
Is this your idea of a joke, Commandant?
I am at a loss as to how to thank you. Your pitiful sense of justice has allowed me to work with little interruption.
Long ago, there was the pirate Ifrit, and now we have the likes of Barbos and Rago.
Huh?
They were each of use in their own fashion, but you have performed magnificent work, far surpassing theirs.
What?
You're some of the most talented and foolish performers I've seen.
What?
I knew there was something going on with him, but what?
However, the time for fooling around is over. It is time for you to exit the stage.
So that's it, huh? It was you pulling everybody's strings all this time. Well, I'm not laughing, Alexei.
Commandant!
And yet another fool arrives.
How you like that?
Flynn!
Commandant! How could you? You're the pride of the Imperial Knights. How could you commit treason?
This is not treason. I am merely following the path of one who holds true authority.
And you just intend to betray the trust of His Highness Yoder?
His Highness. Yes. I think he'll be relinquishing his rank soon.
That's not good.
This is madness.
My lord, all is in readiness.
Jaeger!
Oh, now I hate him.
Well done. I am headed for Bhaktian as planned. I will leave this situation to you. And Yoder's fate as well.
Yeah, you bet, my lord.
Alexei, wait!
Who said you could leave?
Stand back. If you try to stop us,
get the hell out of the way!
Your princess friend is at the Shrine of Bhaktian as well, you know.
What did you say?
You'll be too late if you don't hurry!
Wait, did I just... Okay.
Go after Alexei and Jaeger.
Sir!
Alexei! You won't get away with this!
Yuri, come on! Yuri?
Yuri Lowell, give yourself up!
The Shrine of Bhaktian is said to be located on the Hypionian continent.
Hypionia, the continent east of Desier. The Egathor forest is there.
Are we actually gonna trust what Jaeger said?
If that's where Alexei is headed, then Estelle's gotta be there.
We don't have much information, so I guess we'll just have to go check it out.
We can't just sit here and ignore that guy!
What's the matter, Patty?
Actually, come to think of it, didn't he say something about Eifried?
That man is the cause of it all. If we take him out, we can get Estelle back.
But what about Raven?
I'll bet he delivered Estelle to them and then just took off.
No, Raven. He wouldn't do that.
Well, the facts are that she's been kidnapped and he's nowhere to be seen. I mean, that's only logical, right?
It's possible he was captured as well.
Well, whatever. Let's get going. Yuri?
Yuri.
Flynn, a word?
Very well. Let's talk over there.
Just what the hell are you doing? What happened to advancing as a knight and fixing the Empire from within? You've been nothing more than a damn puppet on Alexei's string. Don't you dare tell me that the Dawn and Bellius died for nothing more than that. He was there working alongside you this whole time, Flynn. How could you possibly not know?
Damn, Yuri.
I'm sorry.
Why, though? Did you go along with it because Yoder trusted Alexei?
His Highness is not to blame. I had total confidence in Alexei. The responsibility is mine.
So your pursuit of the Apatheia at Nordopolica was on Alexei's orders, I presume?
Yeah.
You'd better start talking. Tell me what happened. There's no reason to worry about exposing the Commandant now.
The conversion of Heliord into a military installation. The abuse of the residents at Mantake. All of Cumor's activities. The forbidden development of New Blastia. All of these were carried out under the Commandant's... under Alexei's orders.
Well, you've grown up to be a model knight. Unquestioned allegiance to your country. That's nice.
The Commandant, Alexei, was not always this way. You of all people should remember. Those who are just will lead lives of prosperity. That was the ideal Alexei once held dear. That was why I...
But all it's done for you is help you lose sight of your original intentions. Not that I have much right to preach to you, after I let them run off with Estelle like that.
No, that never would have happened if I hadn't been blind to Alexei's true nature. I had grown far too used to simply obeying orders like a good knight, even when I doubted them. It was my lack of thought that brought this about.
Since when is moaning and whining part of a knight's job description?
You impudent!
No. It is as she says. I must shoulder this responsibility. It is up to me to rescue Lady Estellise.
Whoa, what?
Captain, what should be done about His Highness? If anything were to happen to him, the Empire...
I know. That's why this brigade is concentrating all our efforts on ensuring his safety.
But Captain...
Please.
Damn it, Flynn. I didn't yell at you to have you turn around and start telling me what to do. Brave Vesperia is going to rescue Estelle.
Then let me join you. Let me be a member of Brave Vesperia.
Captain?
A knight joining a guild? Don't make me laugh.
I was unable to prevent the Royal Guard from abducting Her Highness. I am duty-bound to correct this wrong by saving her.
Give it up. You know you have no place in a guild. But if you want to come with us, I won't stop you.
Yuri!
But you know what you have to do, right?
As soon as we've rescued Her Highness, I will return to protect Prince Yoder. I cannot allow the Empire to be thrown into disorder. I'm sorry, Sodia, Witcher. I must ask you to take care of the prince.
I'll be back as soon as I can. Please tell His Highness the same.
Understood. Yuri.
Same here. You had me worried there. It's good to see you're back to your old self.
Alexei, So he's the one who's been advancing Hermes Blastia technology.
Yeah, it's taken a while, but everything points back to him. All right, next stop, the Shrine of Bhaktian. We're gonna get Estelle and Raven out of there, and show Alexei just who he's messing with.
Agreed.
Yay.
Just who does that idiot commandant think he is?
Barbos, Rigaud, even Jaeger. Alexei was behind all of them.
And now he's taken Estelle.
I won't let him do this.
I am gonna rip him to shreds the moment we get Estelle away from him.
He must receive his due punishment. We can't let him get away.
Treating Lady Estellise in that manner. Alexei is no longer the man I trusted.
He's evil. That's all there is to it. And he will not change. It's time for some payback.
Just so you know, I forget where everything's at. Don't mind me. Just still wherever. Wait, let me read this. Fly east. So, being printed. Ah, I know where it's at now. Oh, I gotta go east. Just a little bit. Sorry. So this way.
Look over there!
What is that huge thing?
It's the Heracles.
Did Alexei send for it?
No. That's the Intercalea. Intercalea, wherever they are.
That's the Entelekea Astal.
Intercalea.
Alexei is still trying to get Apathea, it seems.
It looked like it got away, though.
Yeah, it looked like it was forced into those ruins.
Those ruins definitely appear to be the Temple Bhaktian.
I wonder what Alexei's plotting this time.
It doesn't matter what Alexei's planning to do.
Right. We're just here to rescue Estelle.
But if we get too close like this, we'll end up like a stall.
Let's land a little bit away from it and approach on the ground.
Yeah.
Alexei!
Estelle.
Jaeger, that useless worm. Can't he even swat a few pesky flies?
Alexei, what have you done to Lady Estellise?
Give Estelle back! Estelle, come on, wake up! Estelle!
No matter.
Ah! Ah!
What the hell is he doing to her?
Yuri! Everyone!
As you can see, the princess's life will fade each time she uses her power. If you care for her, then do not interfere further.
Alexei!
You bastard!
Captain, are you okay? Captain!
Sodia? What are you doing here?
After we left, we picked up the Heracles' movements. Prince Yoder dispatched us, saying that you could probably use our help.
That little prince never could mind his own damn business.
Well, what about you and all that pathetic bluster and bravado?
Sorry, but unlike you well-bred aristocrats, I'm not perfect.
Hey, you guys all right?
Oh, huh? What are they?
They came to save us. Apparently Yoder told them to.
Alexei's inside the temple. Let's hurry up after him.
Captain, please come with us and return to His Highness's side at once.
Sodia?
It is difficult for me to say this, but this place is far too dangerous. The one we most need to protect for the sake of the Empire right now is
I know that. I know that, as a knight, that is what I should be doing. I know that all too well.
Then...
But this is something I need to do myself. For Her Highness, and for Alexei. Please, let me go.
But...
Take us there.
It must be pretty damn inconvenient to be a knight, huh?
How can someone like you... How can the captain possibly consider someone like you his friend? Our captain is the ideal to which we all aspire. He's the epitome of an Imperial knight. And yet, for some reason when he's with you, he's not himself. Just like this last time.
Whatever. If you're looking for someone to have a heart-to-heart with, go bug Applehead over here. We don't have time to sit around and play guidance counselor for you.
Applehead?
That's it!
Sodia! No, don't! Sodia!
Listen well, Yuri Lowell. Your very existence is hurting our captain. Stay away from him.
She's pretty intense.
All right, now we've done everything we came here to do. We ask that you please take care of the captain.
Platoon, fall out! We must hurry to rejoin the brigade!
Yuri!
Come on, we have to catch up with Flynn.
Right. If she's forced to use her power, then it'll be too late to save her or fix the air.
That bastard! Using her like some kind of tool! He's gonna pay! Come on!
If we don't go after Alexei, that Antilocheia we saw is gonna wind up in Apatheia.
Even from this far away.
I'll be right back. I'm not stupid, I just have to be right back. So we'll be silent for a moment.
Astal's wounds look terrible. He might not hold out much longer.
I guess not even the Antilochaea are a match for Heracles.
Maybe that was Alexei's reason for building it in the first place.
Naturally. There's no way he'd need something that powerful just to take care of the guilds.
Whatever the case, we have to catch Alexei and stop him before it's too late for Astal.
Alright, let's see what we're doing. As we're about to do something.
Prince Yoder was thoughtful to send his knights to help us.
To help us? Don't you mean to help Flynn and Estelle?
Coming here is reckless enough, but sending help is even crazier. Doesn't that little prince understand his own position?
That's the kind of person His Highness is. I'm sure that what's happened has caused him exceptional grief.
Are you referring to Estelle? Or perhaps Alexei?
Both. Let's hurry.
Hey, slow down.
What are you saying? This is no time to be taking it easy.
We don't have any clue where enemies could be lurking, so calm down.
You're right. I apologize. Yuri, you guys are much more level-headed than...
Don't worry about it. We're all in this together here. Hattie, are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm extremely okay. Come on, Estelle's waiting for us. Let's hurry.
Alexei made it sound like Ifrid was one of his men.
It is true that the knights employ guilds on rare occasions, but...
We don't know whether Ifrid worked for him, right? In any case, that conversation's on the back burner for now. Let's go.
Be careful, everyone!
Don't just stand there whining.
This'll hurt. This'll hurt.
Run through them.
You like that? You can't win. You like that? Take this.
How do you like this?
Take this. This'll hurt. You like that?
Intelligence, beauty.
And this blade.
Well said.
It looks like the battle against you is over, Flynn.
So when did you become aware of Alexei's rebellion?
I've held doubts about the Commandant's orders for a while. After Yuri warned me in Nordopolica, I reconsidered previous events in a new light.
And you understood Alexei was pulling the strings in the incidents with Barbos, Rago, and Cumor.
When I heard Lady Estellise was being held, I was certain. I only wish I had realized sooner.
Even so, you unraveled his plot on your own. We still have time. We'll get Estelle back.
Right. Patty, isn't it? Will you aid us in our mission to rescue Lady Estellise?
Do you even need to ask? We'll put an end to Alexei's schemes.
I'm gonna do it!
We're done.
We should really enjoy these little times together. Punishing smash! Destruction strike!
Oh, we may be a small guild now.
But we'll make it big.
We are brave Vesperia. You're killing me. Finish that one.
How much does Alexei know about the Apatheia?
I only heard that a terrible power dwells within them. If the Union gains possession of them, the guilds will be able to resist the Empire in actual war. That's why the Knights were sent to gather and watch over them.
To the point of kidnapping Estelle and bringing out Hermes Blastia?
Alexei has wicked plans for the Apatheia.
But what exactly are those plans?
Alexei is still after the Entelikeia Estelle.
Estelle is the Entelikeia from before.
Anyway, let's just rescue Estelle, grab the bad guy, and then make him talk.
Right. We should hurry.
The last room looked like this too.
All these rooms look the same. I wonder if they're all like this.
I'm gonna go check out what's ahead.
Repeat.
I've heard that this kind of construction is intended to humble visitors. So this must be the approach to the shrine.
We don't really have time to be dawdling.
It's okay. Relax.
As we thought, the rooms all look the same from here on out. Repeat's sense of smell doesn't seem to be working too well either.
I see. We can't afford to get lost in here.
Here, use these. Let's make a map as we go.
You're always so well prepared.
Carol, can you do this?
Yeah, I'm good with maps. Leave it to me.
We'll be in a lot of trouble if you mess up, you know.
Don't say that! Come on, everything will be fine. Probably.
Well, that's what we need.
You never did give me an explanation. What were you thinking about when you sealed off Nordopolica and the Wiesent of caught us?
I was following Alexei's orders.
And was using trained monsters his order too?
Likely so. But being unaware of the nature of my subordinates was my error. I'm not fit for command.
At least you understand your mistake.
I swear that I will correct that mistake.
You still look troubled to me. Alexei is rotten to the very core. Trusting him is pure folly.
I understand that. His actions cannot be forgiven. But...
No buts about it. This is no time for doubt. You can see Alexei clearly now, Flynn.
You're right. You're more mature than I'd thought.
Am I? First time I've ever heard that.
I need to be steady myself, too.
Plant your feet on the deck and bring down Alexei.
Right.
Ooh, I can't wait to fight this one.
Don't just stand there whining.
Hammer blow hammer!
Spread thy alluring snare to the right unto me.
Crushing needle!
Dragon! Second rage. Which blocks our future.
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, treasure.
This one's pretty tough.
Don't just stand there whining.
This'll hurt. You like that?
Fireball!
Take this! You can't win.
Not bad. Lunar Ride!
You like that? This'll hurt. Take this!
You like that?
goes!
Hey, you too!
Oh, hell no!
If only I had been near Lady Estelle so that I could defend her.
That wasn't in the cards. She chose to travel with us.
I guess you're right.
I'll take the heat for this.
That's not what I meant. I'm in no position to blame you.
And your position is just fine.
Maybe so.
Is it just me? Or is it harder to breathe here than on the sea floor?
No. There's something going on between Yuri and Flynn.
Oh, I made it to the right spot. What's the deal?
Are you thinking of what you're going to do when you meet Alexei?
I'll most likely have to fight him.
Sounds like you've made up your mind.
To be honest, I can't believe it even now. No, I looked up to him for so long. I've desperately hoped that this was just some kind of mistake.
Sorry, but I already know the answer to that.
I know. Besides, the way he has treated Lady Estelle can't be explained away as simply a mistake.
No objection there.
Hey! Sir Flynn!
You can just call me Flynn. What is it?
Flynn, you, know what Yuri's done, don't you?
You mean what he did to Rago and Cumore?
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm not going to arrest Yuri. At least, not right now.
Then you mean you're going to arrest him after you bring Estelle back to the capital?
Under Imperial law, the things that Yuri has done are serious crimes. After all, he killed two of the Empire's leading figures out of a personal grudge.
Serious crimes?
A personal grudge? But Yuri was...
I know. Yuri certainly didn't do those things for his own sake. But that's how the law works. The corruption in the Empire is entirely irrelevant here.
Are you perhaps in doubt? Confused about which way is right?
I don't know. Is what I'm feeling doubt? Or is it...
Hey, what are you doing? You're gonna get left behind, you know.
Sorry.
My, she's scary. Let's go.
I keep going backwards. Well, there's stairs here, so maybe I'll go down. I'm not going to go all the rooms. There's nothing in here. Oh, that's bad news.
Be careful, everyone!
Don't just stand there whining.
This'll hurt!
You like that?
Crushing Eagle! And another! Take this! No way! That's enough!
Oh, incandescent locust. Annihilate the Viper before me.
No way! That's over.
Straight ahead.
Ooh, I can't wait to fight this one.
Don't just stand there whining.
Crushing Eagle! Who's next? No way! This wasn't. That's over.
What is this a statue of?
With that kind of shape, I can't tell whether it's supposed to be a human or a monster.
This is a temple, after all. This is probably a statue of whatever deity the temple was dedicated to.
You know, it might just be a statue of the Untitled Chapter we saw outside.
Huh? It couldn't be. I mean, a monster, that is. It's a... But they don't even look alike.
No, I think it's possible. The Untitled Chapter have powers beyond those of humans and can speak in our language. It's not strange to think that humans would have worshipped them in ancient times.
The relationship between the Untitled Chapter and humans might be closer than we thought. Maybe they drifted apart during the long, long passage of time, eventually leading to the situation we find ourselves in now.
If that's the case, I wonder just how much we've forgotten.
I'm sure there are things in this world that should never be forgotten.
Patty?
I think that I prefer the distance we have now to the cozy relationship we had back then.
We're getting somewhere.
So can we just go all out?
Destructo Spiderweb! Reaper Knock!
That's an attack! Here
Crushing Eagle!
Lunarize! Serpent Rage! Through that which blocks our future!
Take this! Sever! Crushing Eagle!
Lunagale!
Finishing smash!
Let's go.
That's the logical... I feel this power inside me!
So this way, see what's better dead end. Wait.
It's the Royal Guard.
That has to mean we're on the right track.
Good call, Carol. Estelle's gotta be back there somewhere.
You're a captain, aren't you? Can't you tell them to get out of the way?
The Royal Guard doesn't obey anyone but the Commandant.
We don't have much time. Let's make this quick.
Let's do it.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
New moon blade!
Take this!
Take
Take this!
Here comes a new spell!
Crushing Eagle! Crushing Eagle!
Oh, flickering blaze, burn!
Crushing Eagle!
Destructo Spiral! Purity!
You didn't think I was that strong, did you? I just keep getting stronger!
I don't know what this is, but it looks complicated.
This is a barrier that's been locked up somehow with an encrypted formula.
Can you open it?
It uses an ancient technology that's barely been studied at all. Even I've only seen something like this in books. I couldn't even guess how long a thorough analysis might take.
I'm guessing we can't just force our way through.
Locks usually aren't placed on anything that's easily broken into.
Yeah, you're right. Wait, how do you think Alexei got through here?
He probably forced the lock using Estelle's... the power of the Child of the Full Moon.
Which means he made her use her power again.
Lady Estelise's power.
Someone's here.
Duke, why are you here?
You. How is the young lady, the Child of the Full Moon?
Alexei's got her somewhere up ahead!
I see. So he has made his move.
Are you here because of him too?
The air crene in this region has become severely imbalanced. I have come to restrain it.
By restrain, you mean you actually have a way to do that?
To quiet the air crene, the cause of the imbalance must be removed.
He's brave Vesperia.
Just come out and say it. You mean kill Estelle.
What?
That's enough. What is it with blaming all the world's problems on a single girl?
An unstable Child of the Full Moon cannot be ignored.
You're as hard-headed as Pharaoh. I thought as a human you'd see things differently.
Our common bond as humans is nothing. A single life cannot be privileged over the fate of the world.
Yeah, never mind that without a bunch of those single lives, there'd be no world. Listen, she may be a bumbling, sheltered excuse for a princess, but she's one of ours. She's none of your concern, so back off!
Do you say that knowing just how great a threat her existence poses?
What we know has got nothing to do with it. Our motto is always do what's right. And if that means having to get up close and personal with you, then so be it.
Very well. The time has come to show me the resolve that so impressed Pharaoh. This is Dane Nomos. It is the only manner in which the air may be quieted. Raise it and calm your mind. The sword will take care of the rest.
Dane Nomos.
Duke, wait! Dane Nomos. That's the name of the sword of the Imperial line that's been missing all this time.
He knows.
What are you doing with it? Why does something like that have the power to control the air? Who are you?
The answers to those questions are not what you should be seeking now. Go, before you are too late. Soon, you will learn for yourselves the true weight of the burden borne by the Entelecheia.
He's a cool guy, but way too moody.
If my memory serves me right, we also ran into him in Gasparost. Who is he?
I don't know. I can't even tell if he's a friend or a foe.
Come on!
That formula! It's just like Estelle's! So that sword really is... It opened!
I got a new sword. Oh, tell that.
Dane Nomos, the child of the full moon, the resolve that impressed Pharaoh? Just who the hell is this Duke guy?
Well, judging from what he says, it seems he's in contact with Pharaoh.
And he has the sword Prince Yoder's been looking for. I don't like this.
Yeah, but why would he just lend us something as important as Dane Nomos? I thought he was stubborn, but maybe he's actually willing to listen to reason.
I wouldn't get my hopes up about that.
We just have to do what we can for now.
Yeah, let's hurry.
Yeah, you know what? I'm ready to go. Let's make sure. I wish people stop using Outline. Hold on a second. Let's go.
I won't lose!
You can't win!
How's this? How did you see
Hey! Guardian Field!
Purity!
You can't win! Conceal blade!
Here!
Do you like that? Sever!
Here we go.
I can't believe this is Dane Nomos, the proof of Imperial secession.
Yuri, you can become the Emperor!
This is just for decoration. I wouldn't want to be the Emperor even if I could.
You're so young, yet you have no ambition.
Says the little girl playing dress-up.
The lost proof of Imperial succession. When you get down to it, the loss of that sword was the source of all the fighting over the succession to the throne. Was Duke really the one who stole it?
Hey, give me a break. Don't go saying the Imperial Knights are gonna claim this sword.
I know. This isn't the time for that.
Duke went around using that sword to control Air Crane.
Oh, so Duke's doing the same thing as the Antilocheia.
Maybe so.
That sword, it produced the same phenomenon as Estelle did. Maybe the Rizzumata Formula was already worked out once before. But then, why was that information lost? Maybe it's related to the Cataclysm, like the way that the Blastia was lost. Why did that become an Imperial treasure?
There are tons of things we don't know about this sword. But let's wait to figure them out until we've settled things here. Right now, rescuing Estelle is our top priority.
Right, let's hurry.
I won't lose! Destructo Spiderweb!
Incandescent Locust! Annihilate the Vulgar before me! Obliterative noble light! Overpower even indestructible evil! Burn a gale! Punishing beast!
Done this!
Grant them thy undefiled purity! Doing this! We show no mercy to enemies. We just rip them apart.
Check to see if there's a PP open. Okay, you're okay. I love you.
So can we just go all out? I'm fine. Victory pose! Hey, you too! Oh, hell no!
Let's be careful this time. I was confused.
Ooh, I can't wait to fight this one.
Do we even have a chance?
Not done yet!
Crescent move! Punishing beast!
Not done yet!
I'll send you to your death. Lunarize!
Our weapons are intelligence,
beauty,
and this blade.
So can we just go all out?
Destruction! Hammer blow hopper!
Dragon sword!
Sharpened ray!
I can't keep doing this.
Not done yet!
Blade of noble
Guardian field!
That was easy!
Here we go, another safe spot. Let's get ready to rock and roll.
A star. How does it feel to face your last moments in the very temple built to worship you?
Wretched human.
Enough! Alexei, please stop this!
If you are so eager to free him from his suffering, why not use your healing arts to comfort him? You're utterly powerless. Alone, you are nothing more than a poisonous blight to this world. I'm sure you understand that now.
Estelle, are you all right?
Lady Estellise!
Estelle! We've come to save you.
You again. What stubborn, misguided fools you all are.
Yuri, Flynn, all of you!
Estelle! We've come to rescue you!
You are incapable of saving this princess. I am her only hope for salvation.
Spare me!
The most glorious moment for any tool is when it is finally used. Even the poison of this world can be a blessing if used correctly. And only I can do that. Now, princess, come with me. Without me, I'm afraid your power...
Alexei!
Alexei, stop! Ah! Judith!
Weren't you Entelakea supposed to be masters of this world?
Stop it! Let Estelle go!
Oh, how disappointing. He's dead.
But how can that be?
Smaller than I would have hoped. No matter. It can be used in any number of ways.
Alexei!
Ah, you've come this far. Now, be baptized in the air your dear princess charged with her own hands.
No! Please stop this!
Take this!
What? What are you doing with that sword? What happened to Duke?
He gave this to us before he took off. And he didn't seem all that worried about you.
What irony. That which I have searched for all these years. That it would arrive at my feet only when I no longer have a need for it. With the child of the full moon, the Apatheia, and my knowledge, De Nomos means nothing to me.
Talk to yourself a lot, huh? Not a good sign. Now shut up and let Estelle go.
Huh. Are you certain that is what the princess wants?
Estelle!
Your Highness?
Estelle! What's going on? Estelle!
I don't know.
What are you talking about?
As long as I'm with you all, I'll only cause you harm. But I want to be with you. I just don't know what I should do.
Estelle, pull yourself together.
Forget about that, Estelle. Get over here! If there's something you're unsure about, we'll work it out together.
Yuri! I can't take this!
Now, Mr. Yuri Lowell. Such brash behavior does not befit a young lady's escort. Not very gentlemanly of you at all.
Sorry for my lack of manners. There aren't many gentlemen where I'm from.
That sword is nothing more than an annoyance now. I will rid myself of you here.
Yuri! Everyone!
Get out of the way! Who's he?
Captain Schwan.
I thought you always let your knights handle things for you. What's with the change? What is it, Repeat?
I suppose there's no fooling the nose of a dog.
Raven.
That voice! Wait! Raven?
Huh? The old man? What's going on?
This doesn't look like a joke.
One of the Union's most important members is a captain in the Knights?
The first time we met, I didn't think it was possible, but...
Huh. So that's what was going on.
Wait! But what about the Dawn, Raven?
So it wasn't just the Commandant, but you too. Why?
Conversing with you is not one of my duties.
Raven!
We're in a bit of a hurry, so let us through. Wait. You're not really thinking of trying to stop us, are you? What the hell?
Schwan Olterain, first captain of the Imperial Knights. Ready to do battle.
Sorry, I'm not gonna go easy just because you're old.
I would be honored to fight with everything I have.
Raven, why? Why?
I will tell you again. I am not Raven.
I hate you!
Many people hate me.
I'm so sorry that we have no choice but to fight you now.
I'm sorry I have to fight such a beautiful lady.
You should be like that all the time.
Sorry, this is the last time you'll see it.
Damn it! I really liked you, Raven. I couldn't tell you before, but if my dad were...
How unfortunate. Raven isn't here.
I can't let this go. I won't let you do this!
I would expect no less from an opponent.
You? Do you intend to die here?
I am always ready to die in battle, so I fight with everything I have.
Annihilate the vulgar before me! A blade of noble light!
Not done yet! This is it! Be gone! Damn it!
Destruct us! Luna Rise! Luna Rondo! Smile of wavering blaze!
All right! I'll finish you!
We're not done yet! Is that your best?
Luna Bang! Luna Rondo! I can't keep doing this!
I'll blow you away! How do you like
Turn this life to punish my enemies! Blast hard!
I'm not done yet!
Finally, after all this time.
I'll take out anyone who tries to stop us.
But it's Raven.
Doesn't matter. Do you really mean that?
Yep, I knew he was an enemy.
I'm not done yet!
That's the logical outcome.
Ooh, that's nice.
I just keep getting stronger!
He did it on purpose.
Hey!
What is that?
I would have thought such a blow would be the end of me. Of this cursed body.
What the? Is that a Blastia on his chest?
It's his heart. Or rather, a Blastia that has taken its place.
The original was lost 10 years ago.
10 years. You mean in the Great War?
I lost my life during that war. But Alexei saw fit to give it back to me with this.
Oh, shit.
It's hard to believe he'd go that far.
So that must be a Hermes Blastia as well. Why did Baul not notice it then?
I would imagine that is because it isn't powered by air, but by my own life force.
A Blastia powered only by human vitality? No way!
What was that?
Oh no! We're trapped in here!
That would be Alexei. He intends to bury you alive.
But that's crazy. You're still in here.
He couldn't pass up a chance to dispose of that sword, now that it's of no use to him.
So he was using Estelle to lure Duke here. This guy's even more twisted than I thought.
Hey, old man! This is no time to be standing around!
The end has finally arrived for me.
You never intended to leave this place alive.
Captain Schwan.
Who said you just get to lay down and die right here? Even if all your travels with us were just some joke to you. Are you trying to tell me your anger at the Dawn's death was just an act too? I thought the guilds never quit until the job was done. Wasn't that his dying wish? You go on living until the end.
Man, you really can be a downer sometimes, you know that?
We're not gonna make it!
But that's his fault. He's gonna die.
Raven! No! If you use your Blastia like that, the condition you're in, you'll...
I can't keep this up forever. Get out of here.
Oh man!
Captain Schwan!
Alexei's headed for the capital. There, he'll implement the final stages of his plan. The rest, I'll leave in your hands.
Raven! Raven!
Carol, come on.
But...
Move!
Must be getting soft in my old age.
Raven! That idiot! So he really was one of us after all. Damn it! You idiot!
Why'd that have to happen? Why?
Look alive! We got a princess that needs rescuing. Now step to it!
Come now. Let's go.
Stuck with another job nobody much wants?
It's nothing. We are actually in a hurry.
The Heracles is gone!
Just like Raven said, they must have left for Zophius already.
Yuri Lowell, what are you doing here? And Captain Flynn too?
LeBlanc, even Tweedle-A and Tweedle-B are here.
And what is a Tweedle? Out with it! Fools! This is not the time for nonsense! What wonderful timing, Captain Flynn! You didn't happen to see Captain Schwan, did you? We haven't been able to get a hold of him since he went by himself to coordinate with His Excellency the Commandant. I honestly cannot understand what His Excellency is thinking lately. The Royal Guard won't tell us anything. We looked all over for him and we finally arrived here, but...
Alexei is on his way to the capital, in Heracles.
Ah, we've just missed him then. And what about Captain Schwan?
Schwan saved us!
Oh, did he now? So then he's aboard the Heracles as well?
He's in the shrine, the deepest part.
What?
Wait, you... No, this is not happening. It can't be.
Damn.
What is the meaning of this? Captain Flynn, answer me! Captain Flynn!
We almost died thanks to Alexei. The only reason we're standing here now is because of your captain!
That man was a true knight.
Alexei apparently has some sort of secret plan for the Empire, and it can't be good. We're going to make sure he doesn't get the chance to carry it out. If you are any kind of knights at all, you won't stand in our way.
But how? How could it have come to this?
If we don't hurry, the Heracles is going to get away!
Let's hurry. I'll call Baul.
I'll save Estelle next time. I swear it. I couldn't stand seeing her hurt more than she already has been.
Rita.
It's Estelle who's suffering. So then why do I hurt so much too?
We'll get her next time.
Yeah, we'll save her. I've had enough of seeing her used as Alexei's puppet.
So with this in mind, I'm going to go save, because I know once I get to that place, I won't be able to save. Oh man, what you thought of that scene? That was sad. It's hard to believe. So, let me save. So let's get this straight. We knew that Raven was a madman. He had secrets. But we didn't know he was a royal guard. Or much more, a captain. So yeah, I don't think you really deserve to die, but yeah. That was hard. So with that thought, with Fairy's journey, that is all. Until next time. Ta-ta!